All right, I think we live. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the AUG. Um, this is third episode of Thanksgiving week. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving, ate good, and time to get back to regular scheduled program come Monday morning. Look like we live on Facebook, and yes sir. Gonna start off with some football though. We can go and get started. It's gonna be a not too long episode. I thought I was gonna have my boy Underground Hoops with me today, but he couldn't make it. So, I'm gonna hold it down by myself. Let's start off with some football. North Augusta. North Augusta got a big win in state South Carolina State playoffs, and 63-14. That's pretty big. So, shout out to North Augusta as they I really haven't been caught up on North Augusta, but it seems like they're moving on to the next round. So congratulations to them. More football had a big game. Burke County and Thompson. Burke County and Thompson, man, like they had a great game. Like it was going back and forth. I seen some people going live, 42-49. I think we live on IG too. Look like my first time getting it done on IG, but I see something over here. I really don't know how to tell. Maybe not. I don't see live on my page nowhere. But yeah, 49-42 Burke County. I seen those guys celebrating, had a good time, getting the win. Shout out to both teams though. Thompson another great year. And hopefully Burke County, being the home team, they push through and win the championship this year. Thompson basketball team and waiting on some guys to join them, so good to see those guys get back out there. So congratulations to Burke County and Thompson on a great year. Next up, we got Aquinas. Aquinas took a L. They got beat 63-13 in the playoffs, but they had a great season, great run in the playoffs. So congratulations to those guys. I think that's all the football teams in the area, man. It's about over with, Burke County and North Augusta. Hopefully they pull it out and those guys win championships for sure. And this week, man, I really been chilling out. I ain't really covering no games or nothing. The last thing I posted on my page was the podcast from last week. So, but I said I was gonna do it every Sunday. So here we are with another episode. We had the Thanksgiving tournament over the weekend at Augusta University. Some games, and I think some games that was on the schedule got mixed up some type of way. I wasn't there, so I was hoping me and Terry could have went over that. But I do got some scores, and I'll run through them. You had Greenbrier girls won over Butler 55-50. And I know Butler was missing a few girls due to suspension, and I know they're waiting on them to get back because I believe Butler had already beat Greenbrier by a good margin early in the year. But anyway, they had ARC boys beat Evans, and Iman Glenn had 22 points and 10 rebounds. So shout out to Iman for having a great game. And I think Richmond got Harlem Tuesday. I think I'm gonna go cover that game, catch that game. Had Evans girls beat Huxtable 60-20, and Evans girls are 4-1 right now, having a good year so far. Shout out to my guy KJ Kenny, Coach KJ, over there at Evans. Good luck to them the rest of the year. Laney boys beat Greenbrier 65-52. Now I was surprised to see that one not be as close. Greenbrier been playing pretty good, so has Laney, and Laney boys are 4-1 if I'm not mistaken. That's what they got on Max Preps. So Laney boys looking pretty good. I got to catch them soon. Juice Man Gaming, good evening, bro. What's going on with you, man? Yeah, I saw your page. I seen you was talking after the Burke County Thompson game. Your Burke County boys moving on to the next round, man. Good luck to those guys, for sure. Where was I? I seen basketball. Midland Valley beat Thompson. Harlem beat Curtis Baptist 78-52. Like I said, Harlem got Richmond Tuesday. I actually went to the game last night and saw Grovetown versus Augusta Christian. Pretty good game. MJ Curry stood out, and he got the most outstanding player of the game. Amari Price had a pretty good game from Grovetown. A few kids from Grovetown did pretty good. Tyshawn stood out to me for Augusta Christian, though. He had some tough shots. Played pretty good at the point guard position. My boy Bryce. Yes, sir. Bryce had a good game. Amir Tolbert. A couple guys had it was more of a team ball game. Nobody really went crazy, but pretty good teams had a good game. Grovetown pulled out with the win. So it's good to see that nice little Thanksgiving break. I had Josie girls won 2 big games. They went out of town and won 2 big games. Let's see, they played Hillgrove, and they won 48-35. And this is Zamaya Jenkins. She had 12 points and 18 rebounds. So congratulations to Josie, and great job with her doing that in the game. And they also played Kale, which was undefeated, and they won. They beat Kale 53-45. And this is Kara Llewellyn, and she had a big game against Kale. Kara had 15 points, 8 steals, and 7 rebounds. She was flirting with a triple-double. Great ball player. Congratulations to her and the Josie squad. They right now, I want to say they at 4-0. Undefeated. That's some big games, some big schools, 5A schools, 4A schools, man. So that's big for them. Proud of those girls, We definitely going to be following the rest of the year. So good job to Josie. And Cross Creek played some games out of town this week. I think they took their first loss. So they standing at 4-1. Let's see. This is Cross Creek schedule right here. They started off with the win against Grovetown. They beat Butler. Then they beat AC Flora, Dutch Fork, and they end up taking a 1-point loss to River Bluff over the Thanksgiving break. So pretty good, though. They still doing pretty good. 1-point loss. I know they had to be tough. But shout out to Cross Creek. I'm interested to catch them this week sometime. Who else we got? West Side went out of town. My West Side boys, man, they started off 2-0, and they done took 4 L's back to back. That's kind of tough for the three-time state champions. They done moved up to 3A, and they still got J2 down, and the boys struggling right now, man. That's a tough loss. Look, they lost by 1 point, and they lost by 3 points in 2 overtimes. Some big losses to Cedar Grove and is it Etowah? Big losses right there, man. So it's still early in the year, man. I know those guys gonna get back in the gym and work hard and try to bounce back from all that, and I'm sure they will. For sure. Pretty much ran through it pretty fast, though. That was it was a light week, Thanksgiving. Hopefully I didn't miss out on anybody. I'm sure I did. I'm sorry if I did. Just let me know in the comments. But this upcoming week, let's see what we got this upcoming week. Tuesday games. Cross Creek going out to Lexington, Harlem at Richmond, Huxtable at Howard, Josie at Midland Valley. I say Josie boys at Midland Valley. I guess the girls not playing. Lakeside at Glen Hills, Putnam County at Laney, and Westside at Aquinas. See, I said I'm going to check out that Harlem-Richmond game. That Putnam County and Laney game is interesting because I think Putnam County is undefeated. I seen like they was like 8-0. Westside going to try to go crazy on the corners, coming back off those losses. Joe's in Midland Valley, yeah. So pretty decent games on Tuesday if y'all want to get out there and check out these teams out. And got some Friday and Saturday games also. Cross Creek at Huxtable, Glen Hills at Warren County, West Lawrence at Westside. I might end up going there. I might end up going to that game. Then you got Greenbrier. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we got some more games on top. We got ARC at Thompson on Friday and Butler at North Augusta. Now, actually, that Butler and North Augusta game will not be played. I actually talked to my guy Marcus Walker last night, and he was telling me that game will get canceled because of North Augusta's playoff game, football. So Butler won't be playing North Augusta, but we got ARC at Thompson. And shout out to the middle school squads, man. I haven't made it out to any middle school games yet. We'll have to get my boy Hardaway in here sooner or later to run it down. Shout out to everybody in the building, though, man. Let me know if you're in here. Make a comment. I'll show you some love. And thanks to everybody that's been watching, been supporting Fourth Tech from day one. But, yeah, I got some middle school games coming up Saturday. And as far as varsity basketball, we got Greenbrier at Butler. That should be a pretty good one. Lane at Huxtable. Lexington at Cross Creek. So I'm guessing Lexington is in the region. Got to be. Well, I see their name keep popping up. Midland Valley at Glen Hills. Washington Wilkes at Josie. Westside Girls at Brooklyn K. And Westside at Augusta Christian. Okay. Westside and Augusta Christian now. That seems like a matchup to check out. This Saturday, Westside of Augusta Christian. I'll probably pull up at that one. Yes, sir. Shout out to my guy Will. I appreciate it, appreciate the love. That J2, I know they're waiting on that boy J2 to get back out there. And shout out to Burke County for sure, y'all. Good luck to y'all, Hope y'all pull it out. I always room for the home team. But I feel like I think I ran through pretty much everything. Yeah, we got the upcoming week out the way. So, kids going back to school after a good break. And got some good games this week coming up. So I'll be out, ready to get the kids some more exposure. If you got any ideas, holler at me, let me know. But thank y'all for tuning in. This was a quick one. Like I said, it was a short week. Didn't do too much, but had to come show y'all, show face. We'll be here every Sunday. Yes, sir. Almost there. Burke County said they got to get on one this year. For sure. That game looked crazy, man. I seen somebody live like it was going back and forth. Say them Bears pulled it out, though. For sure. So shout out to everybody in Burke County, man. They got a great fan base. I know everybody going to be out there supporting. And do y'all know if the game at home or not? I know had depend on if a team had lost or not. I seen that on my boy Juice Man page. Did they say is the game gonna be home or is it away? Burke County. Yes, sir. Much love, Juice Man. I appreciate all the love I get. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how much it is, big or small. I appreciate it for sure. Let me know where the game at so I can let the folks know though if it's out of town or in town. Say, look, cuz AJ is the one. Yes, sir, AJ. That's a away game. Okay, then. Yeah, that boy AJ been putting in work, huh? So it's a away game. Burke will be going on the road. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Where they go? At Rockmart. Okay. Appreciate that, fellas. My guys. I need y'all on the team with me. So Burke County going to Rockmart for the semifinal game, Final Four. One win away from going to the state championship. So good luck to those guys. Let's see. See if I can get some info real quick before we get up out of here. Schedule. Rockmart. So Rockmart standing at 11-2. Okay then. And Burke County 12-1. Hey, they're gonna have the whole city, Burke County, Augusta, everywhere, all the surrounding areas gonna have to pull up and show those guys some love, support them. When everybody else falls out, we got to join on the bandwagon to the team that's still in it. Because I know Rockmart gonna be out there. So y'all go show those guys some love, and could be back on it next week. Belt the ass for sure. BTA. For sure. BTA for sure, man. Yeah, we riding with Burke County. Hey, somebody got to do it. I seen them boys was wilding on the video. They told them boys it's time to go play basketball, so they gonna have to stand up this week. For sure. For sure. But the kids, they gonna crank up whenever they win. They deserve it. They stayed on the field. Practice, got them there. They handled business. They got the win and a great game. So, it's celebration time after that. But good luck to those guys. Go get the win. Shout out to Burke County one more time, man. And we out of here. Shout out to Fourth Take you did. Thanks for all the support. I appreciate everybody out there. And I'll continue watching Inside the AUG.